What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Henry Cavill as Superman. We got a little word today by Deadline, so it's not your random movie scooper on Twitter, although they may get things right or wrong. Actually, nothing against people like that at all, but this is, when things come from Variety, when things come from Deadline, I mean, these are pretty legit things, and I guess I only say that because, I want this to be real, right? So I'm kind of just like, well, let's reaffirm it in my head so that this can become real. And, they were going through their primer for San Diego Comic-Con. They're kind of talking, every day, here's the stuff that's going to be happening on these days. And they got to, and I believe it's Saturday morning or early afternoon is when Black Adam and Shazam, it's the DC one. So DC, they have Gotham Knights, the game. That happens actually tomorrow on Thursday. But, the big one for those two movies and potentially something else will be Saturday morning, late morning, early afternoon. And when they were talking about that, they actually threw in that there's buzz around. Now it really is like a throwaway line in the article, which I find to be very funny. There's a throwaway line that there's buzz around that Henry Cavill will show up to, I believe the quote is, to talk up Superman. So not necessarily to confirm that there's a standalone movie, but to talk about. They talk up, talk about, right? They're different words. Do they mean something different? So talk up Superman. And either way, I'm totally good. Now, The Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, may have let the cat out of the bag a while ago. Remember when he responded to the Twitter post of Black Adam meeting/facing Superman, and he responded with this life story, right, of ever since he was a kid and all this stuff of he does what the fans want. So he may have let the cat out of the bag early a while ago, where he's somebody posted it. I thought it was good to kind of tell them a story and to say, he's gonna be in it. And the thing that's different, I would imagine, right, is if you have Henry Cavill show up on the stage and he's talking about whatever. He could be, they could confirm he's in Black Adam. They could do that here. It could literally be to talk about a brand new movie, whatever. But at the very least, he's there. And, hopefully that means the days of his cameo in Shazam, those days are kind of over. While that was cool, and I respect Shazam for doing that and them, putting that all together, at the end of the day, it was well, you still aren't actually getting him. You continue to do just the character. Same thing with James Gunn with, in the Peacemaker. It's yeah, cool, you got them, but it's actually almost more insulting. It's Henry Cavill is again not there. You see Superman, but it's not actually him, right? I don't know. There's that suspension of disbelief, but really it's not, because we know what they've done to Henry Cavill, the individual. So I look at this as a win. I really. We've talked about boneheaded, DC decisions. We talked about boneheaded WB decisions. They're not going so great. They're not going so great. Marvel and Disney are not going so great. We need some turnarounds. And to be flat out honest, again, this is not a war between DC and Marvel. I truly could care less about that garbage. What I'm saying, Henry Cavill, I really like him as Superman. You have him right there. The ideas of what they want to do with J.J. Abrams, I can't imagine a worse pick for doing this. With whatever they were planning for Superman and what I guess they still are. No, thank you. No, please don't do that. Please, you have him. He's still at an okay age. He's obviously gotten older because you haven't done anything with him in many, many years, but he's still there. He's still willing. Just give him a gosh darn, I'll say, goddamn movie. Just give him one. Again, appearing in Black Adam is a good first step. Him confirming that at San Diego Comic-Con is a good first step, if that's what he's there for. The worst thing would be, I guess, for him to, show up and say, hey, I'm fully behind this J.J. Abrams idea and the passing of the torch of Superman. I have a lot of confidence in who's coming next, and see ya. There's no way that would happen, or at least I would believe there's no way that would happen, because I just feel riots would occur, right outside the door, and even in with the fans that are right there, with the panel. So I doubt that could possibly happen. But I do look at this as a positive. Now again, there's buzz. I think the word was buzz, or there's chatter, or whatever, that's low energy, it's not our sources have indicated Henry Cavill's going to come out. He's going to be in the Superman suit. He's going to walk out in his tights, and he's going to announce that he's in a second standalone movie. That's not what it said, right? There's buzz, there's chatter that he would be there. So that's got to happen first. And then to talk up Superman, Again, that could mean a lot of different things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a standalone movie. If I want it, that's what I would. That's not even what I would expect. That's what I hope for, and that's what I would want to see. It's actually not what I expect. I would expect the bare minimum because, you know, that's still better than what we've gotten from them. And if they give us more, well, credit to them in that case, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on so you know when all these videos go up, and I hope to see you all on tomorrow's video.